As an expat, when I'm living overseas, is it possible for me to still contribute to my US-based retirement accounts like 401k or IRAs?
Yes, it is possible, but you have to be very careful when you do it. And what I mean by this is it's very easy to make an excess contribution, especially if you're claiming the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion. So what I mean by an excess contribution is you're contributing more to a retirement account than you're legally allowed to. It's subject to a 6% penalty for every year that excess contribution remains in the retirement account. And these can really build up and really snowball. That's why a lot of times these excess contribution penalties are referred to as draconian penalties. They can really take a lot out of your retirement savings. You want to make sure that you don't over-contribute. You can make contributions in certain situations. And in most of those situations, they should be Roth 401k contributions, meaning after tax. You've already paid tax on it, you put it in a Roth retirement savings account, and then when you withdraw it, you're not taxed on it again.
How about for business owners who might have a solo 401k or a SEP or an SEP IRA? How do things differ for them, especially if they're expats?
Well, for those individuals, they also have to be careful that they don't make an excess contribution. Generally, when you claim the Foreign Income Exclusion, it'll eliminate all or most of your income from salary or self-employment. It doesn't leave enough to be able to make a contribution to one of your retirement accounts without incurring that excess contribution penalty of 6% per year. It's important to make sure you choose the right plan. If you're working overseas and you have your own business, you set up your own solo 401k, you have to be sure that you don't have any employees. That's based on your earned income. So if you wind up excluding all of your earned income, basically your self-employment income that you earn from the business, you don't have any earned income left to be able to make a contribution penalty-free. I tell people to shift over and look at an SEP plan. Contribution limits are a little bit different, it works a little bit different, but basically what's important in this situation is to understand that contributions are based on self-employment earnings, right, and not on your earned income. You can still potentially make contributions to an SEP plan and a lot easier even if you take advantage of the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion. So when it comes to retirement plans, the rules are pretty complicated. Potential penalties involved can be really high. Expats face some very unique situations that not all tax professionals are aware of because it's a specialty. So you really need to contact someone who knows what they're doing, work with them, so you can understand what your options are and what your best strategy is going forward.